Hello everyone. Welcome back to Trusted Timing Tarot. My name is Justin and I'll be reading the cards for you in this video. Please remember to use discernment when listening or watching tarot. Take what resonates, discard what doesn't. I will be using my Lord of the Rings deck today. It is reset from the Fool all the way to the Ace of Pentacles. So I hope everyone has had a good morning, noon, or night, wherever you are in the world watching this video. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the deck and we'll get right into the reading. Not sure what's going to come out just yet, but we will find out in due time. I can feel the energy ramping up. Things are starting to become more free, less tense. Got Justice on the split and the Fool, so you could be waiting for some sort of justice, and once you receive that justice, you're ready to take a leap of faith. Getting the Five of Pentacles. I'm going to throw it in reverse, so you will be coming out of the cold, ready to take that leap of faith. Getting the Chariot, so fast forward movement. You could be moving in a new direction after this leap of faith, or someone is moving fast in your direction, wanting to take a leap of faith with you. Seven of Cups in reverse, so seeing through illusions, making a choice among options. Alright, we'll give two more shuffles and get right into the reading. Getting the King of Cups, so you could be this water sign masculine, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or you're a feminine and masculine energy. Let's take it how it resonates. But the King of Cups is all about self-love, self-appreciation, knowing your worth, knowing your value. Queen of Swords and the Fool still at the bottom of the deck. So you could be setting very healthy boundaries. You could be highly in your intuition, using your discernment. Seven of Wands. You could be defending yourself against a group of people or a single person. Alright, let's split this deck and see what is coming through for the reading. Alright, starting off with the Ten of Wands. So, carrying a lot of burdens. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse at the top of the deck. So, your abundant new start could have been delayed because of these burdens that you have been carrying. I'm getting the Eight of Cups in reverse. So an emotionally stuck energy. You could have felt emotionally stuck in the past, unsure as to how to get your new start. At the top of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. So Ace of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Cups reverse. Your emotional new abundant start could have been delayed, but it is in the energy. So you may be moving towards that new start in the not so distant future. You could be coming out of hermit mode right now. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse and the Hermit. So you could be coming out of hermit mode, waiting for a love offer to come in. We have Death in reverse at the top of the deck. So you could have not gone through your death and rebirth yet, but you should be here in the not so distant future if you haven't yet. Getting the King of Cups and the Seven of Swords. So you, as this King of Cups, could have seen through this sneaky, deceptive behavior. I have the Six of Pentacles at the top of the deck in reverse, so there was no equal give and take in the past because of someone being sneaky, deceptive, lying, cheating, stealing. Five of Pentacles in reverse. So you could have recently come out of the cold energetically with a person. Five to the Six of Pentacles, both in reverse. So you were not receiving equal give and take with a specific lover's dynamic. And because of that, you felt kind of emotionally stuck, wanting to come out of hermit mode and go through your death and rebirth. Got the Five of Cups in reverse, so you could be coming out or recently came out of a depressed period. Nine of Wands in reverse. Someone connected to you is very feeling very defeated. They feel like they can't move on in a situation. Justice, Libra energy, and the Star, Aquarius energy. So a heavy air sign coming through right now. Aquarius and Libra. So you could be waiting for some sort of justice, or you have recently gotten some sort of justice. This is what people were fearing, hoping that you wouldn't get your justice, but it looks like it's coming in if it hasn't already. Seven of Swords at the top of the deck. So yeah, these people were lying, cheating, stealing, trying to prevent you from getting your justice, but you're getting your justice. Nine of Pentacles. You could be single. You could be successful in the current energy. You're very independent. You're very grounded, very stable. At the top of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So you are coming into the energy for a new abundant start. It just may be delayed until things behind the scenes come together. Three of Swords coming out. Ace of Pentacles. So you could have been heartbroken over not getting this new start. Top of the deck, we have the Six of Cups in reverse. Leaving something in the past. Leaving a past lover in the past. A past life connection. A Star coming out in reverse. So these people were fearful. They were anxious. Very fear-based energy coming through with the Star being in reverse. There was, no healing. They had no hope. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Knight of Pentacles in the upright, sorry. So someone could be trying to come in and give you a stable offer. They're coming in rather slow, but they are moving toward you. King of Swords in reverse. So there's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air sign, masculine coming through in current energy. They want to move towards you, but they are deep in negative thoughts in the current. Judgment is at the top of the deck. So a judgment call is being made on this air sign in reverse masculine. Looks like a Knight of Pentacles is making a judgment call. Someone refused to get a new perspective in this situation. Someone still refuses to gain new insight onto you and the situation, but judgment is here. Judgment is being called on the situation and current energy. Ace of Wands in reverse. So you could be waiting for a new passionate start, and you're just waiting for judgment to come through. The Magician. So you are coming into alignment. Magician is all about using the tools necessary to come into alignment. He uses his head, his thoughts, his sword, with his cup, his emotions, his heart, with his wand, his spirit, his fire, his passion, his drive, and also his pinnacle, which is his money, his body, and his physical surroundings. So it looks like you are coming into alignment in the current. You could have recently got a new perspective on a situation, but someone else has not. And you're just waiting for your ships to come in, your new starts to come in. We have strength at the top of the deck, Leo energy. We're also getting Virgo, Gemini, Pisces is here, Aquarius, Scorpio, more Virgo, more Scorpio. We're getting the Queen of Swords. So we have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords in current energy, although the King of Swords is in reverse. So you could have a King of Swords tied to you right now that you need to set a healthy boundary with the Queen of Swords here and strength. So you need to step into and embody that Leo energy, that energy of strength, and set a firm, healthy boundary with this King of Swords in reverse. This person refuses to get a new perspective, and they are trying to manifest you, but you are manifesting away from this person. And it looks like you are going to set a healthy boundary. We have the Two of Pentacles at the top of the deck. So things coming into balance. Ten of Cups in reverse. This person fears missing out on you. They are deep in their negative emotions, unable to see a way out of their negative emotions. But things are starting to balance out for you, and the tables are turning. We have the Chariot at the top of the deck, so fast forward movement. Cancer energy. Cancer is coming through with the Ten of Cups and the Chariot. You could be a Cancer or dealing with a Cancer or have it heavily aspected in both of your charts. Getting the Knight of Swords. So someone is moving in fast towards you with communication. Knight of Swords is all about acting on communication. This could be a person in authority, a police officer, a lawyer, or a judge, or someone that is in the legal service industry. King of Wands at the top of the deck, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Ooh, the Tower. But it is in reverse. So you are going to overcome this Tower that is currently in your energy. Looks like you are manifesting yourself out or away from this Tower with the King of Wands here. We have the Queen of Cups at the top of the deck in reverse. So someone here is not loving, not caring. They play with people's emotions and stomp all over their hearts. Getting the Seven of Wands. So you could be defending yourself right now against this Queen of Cups in reverse, male or female. It's just energy. We have the Nine of Cups at the top of the deck in the upright. So you could be working on your emotional stability and healing your emotions after dealing with this Queen of Cups in reverse, this emotional manipulator. King of Wands coming out. Nine of Cups. So you could be manifesting your wish fulfillment in the current. Good for you. The Fool at the top of the deck. So ready to take a leap of faith. So you could be ready to take this leap of faith. You're just waiting for the other person to be ready. Six of Pentacles in reverse. So you could be taking a leap of faith away from this unequal give and take energy, this unreciprocated energy. You could be taking a leap of faith away from it. We have the Devil in reverse at the top of the deck. So overcoming the odds, beating adversity, overcoming toxic, low vibrational energy. If you haven't done this yet, you will be in the not so distant future. I'm getting the Eight of Swords in reverse, so coming out of a self-imposed prison of the mind and beating out the devil energy that's plaguing your life. Ten of Pentacles at the top of the deck, so a happily ever after. Financial freedom. Ten of Swords in reverse coming out. So we're getting 10-10. So you could be healing from betrayal and also working on your stability with you and a partner. You two could be joining forces and combining resources. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse. So you could have made a choice in love. An emotional choice could have been made here. Getting the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So the past person you were dealing with, the Wheel of Fortune is not going to be turning in their favor. It will be turning in your favor. It's coming through as this past person that you were dealing with. The Wheel of Fortune is going to not be turning in that person's favor. Four of Swords in reverse at the top of the deck. Seven of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So you could be done overthinking this emotional choice and could be making that decision in the current. Page of Cups. So someone wants to come out of a resting energy and come in with an apology or new emotions towards you. At the top of the deck, we have the Page of Wands. So this person could have a spark of inspiration, or you could be getting a spark of inspiration. You could be starting a new project, a new goal. Queen of Wands in reverse, Page of Wands. So you could be getting a spark of inspiration against this witch here. You could be dealing with a masculine and feminine energy, or if you're a masculine watching, dealing with a woman in low vibrational fire energy. This is Aries energy coming through. You could be dealing with an Aries, a low vibrational Aries. We have the Three of Cups in reverse at the top of the deck. So there could be a lot of different emotions tied to this connection here. You could want to celebrate, but aren't able to in the current. We have the Two of Wands in reverse. So a decision is being made in the future. Four of Wands in reverse at the top of the deck. So someone does not want you making this decision and coming into union with a high-level counterpart. Four of Cups in reverse. Four of Wands in reverse. More 4-4 coming through. So with the Four of Cups, you could be done waiting on this union to come together, and you could be taking your own path. The World is at the top of the deck, so a cycle is closing out. Five of Swords in reverse, so ending mental conflict, ending an argument, a disagreement, a dispute could be coming to an end in the not so distant future because a cycle is closing out. We have the Queen of Cups back to the top of the deck in reverse. So you could be closing out this cycle with this feminine energy that's deep in their emotions. We have the Nine of Cups coming out in future energy. So you could really be working on your emotional stability in the current, trying to get your emotions in check for future energies. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck now. So there is still some truth and clarity that needs to come through. We have the Page of Pentacles coming out in future energy. So you could be starting something new, starting a new job, starting a new career, starting a new relationship. But the Page of Pentacles is all about planting new seeds in fertile soil. Getting the Ace of Cups in reverse, Nine of Wands in reverse. So you could have felt defeated, or someone else feels defeated over this new emotional start. They're not getting it. Two of Pentacles at the top of the deck. Page of Swords in reverse. So the tables have turned against this person who's been spying on you and keeping tabs on you. They are no longer able to do that, and the tables are turning against this person. At the top of the deck, we have the Ten of Wands, so we're coming full circle. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. So coming back full circle, 10-10 once again. So cycles are closing out where you're carrying the burdens and not getting the reward. So that is good for you, because these cycles are very hard to close out, and once you can finally complete the cycle, then that's when the world shows up and you're able to move past all that stuck stagnant energy. We have the Eight of Pentacles and the High Priestess underneath, so you've used your intuition and mastered yourself. We have the Lovers in reverse at the top of the deck. So a choice in love will be made. Okay, so Six of Swords, Five of Wands as the top and bottom of the energy after the read. So the overall energy after this reading is that you are moving to calmer waters, away from conflict and chaos. So that's what I have for this reading. It's a rather short one today, but the energy is ramping up and things are starting to turn in your favor. So I hope this helps. I hope this resonates. If it does, please like, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Love you guys.